Okay. So go to your mat, find your strap, and just take a moment now to lie down on your backs. So with your baby can lie on top of you. And just take a few centering breaths. So just being with the breath. One hand can be on the belly, one hand on the heart or your baby. Okay, I give up with the Facebook Live. And just allowing yourself to now arrive in your body. Take a few more deep breaths. So it will be 30 minutes from now. So I hope that's, and obviously if you have to get up and do something with your child, then I totally understand. So you're lying down on the floor, arms are to the side, grounding into the earth. And now from here, as you inhale, sliding your right knee up, interlace your fingers around the knee. And just gently drawing the knee in towards your chest, towards your belly. Finding your breath. Maybe if you've got a baby there, you won't want to do this, but you'll be taking your chin towards your knee. And then exhale, just gently releasing down. Now extending the right leg towards the sky. Place the belt around the ball of the foot. This is called Supta Pada Gustasana. So pressing through the foot, lifting up through the heel. And breathe. So maybe you've been up for a while, maybe you've just risen. Just allowing your thoughts to begin to settle and begin to arrive into the breath. So with the belt around the ball of the foot, holding either side of the belt, press through, reaching up to the sky. And as you exhale, take the belt into your your right hand, turn the ankle on the foot and gently drop the leg over to the side. I've got a wall on my side. So maybe you can reach and extend and lengthen out to the side. Maybe your right elbow reaches and grounds onto the floor. If you have a wall like me, you can always use the wall to push your foot into, to help the femur bone draw into the hip joint, the hip socket. Wonderful. Deepening the breath. And then inhaling, bringing the leg back to the center, holding the belt either sides. And then gently place the belt into the left hand. And if you haven't got a belt, you can always use a scarf or anything really, a strap to help you wrap, or whatever you can find to wrap around your leg. And then gently turn your gaze to the right side. Press and reach out through the left foot and the right foot. So that the hip, the pelvis is rising. And then inhale, bring the leg back to the center. Bend the elbows out to the side, draw the leg slightly towards your face. And then as you exhale, release the belt, slowly extend the leg long away from you. Raise your arms above your head, reach up and over through the arms, stretching through the fingers. And then as you exhale, sliding your left knee up, draw the left knee in towards the chest. Draw the knee in towards the belly or towards the armpit, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Maybe if it's possible, you lift the head to the neck now, draw the head towards the knee. And then exhale, gently releasing down. Take the belt, wrap the belt around the ball of the left foot and extend the leg to the sky. Pressing through the belt. Reach up through the toes and press the thigh back. Finding your breath. So the bones become longer and stronger as you reach up towards the sky. The femur bone is also rooting and dropping down into the earth. And finding the breath. And now taking hold of the belt, turn the ankle and the foot out to the left side, and then gently allow the foot to drop towards the left-hand side. You're grounding through both sides of the sacrum and reach out through the right leg. You can place your hand on the top of the right thigh to help ground the thigh down. And press and reach through your left foot now. And then inhale, bring the leg back to the sky. As you exhale now, take the belt into the right hand, take your left arm out shoulder height and reach and roll over with the leg to the right side. You may need to just shift your hips if you're near a wall. I'm using the wall once again to press my left foot into the wall to help draw the femur bone into the hip. Feels really wonderful if you do have a wall nearby. And finding the breath. Excellent. So remembering always to reconnect to your breath. So whenever we're in our breath, in our body, we're practicing yoga. And then inhaling, reaching the leg up back towards the sky. Extend, reach. And then as you exhale, gently release the belt and extend the leg long away from you. Just taking a moment to feel into the feet, into the legs, and then inhale, reach your arms above your head once again. As you exhale now, bend both knees, holding on through the insides of the feet, coming to a happy baby, pressing and grounding down through your sitting bones, breathing here. So, especially Lara, you're there with your baby. So your baby can teach you so much about yoga, natural yoga. So breathing deeply here. And then as you exhale, bring the knees together, bring the arms into cactus arms, and just take a moment to drop the knees, squeezing them together over to the left side. As you're about to touch, inhale, come back to the center and take them over to the right side. Inhale, come back to the center. 2 more times like this. We're exhaling to the left, almost touching, using your engaging softly through the belly, the core, to the center, and then exhale to the right side. 1 more round. Inhale to the center, exhale to the left side. Inhale to the center, and exhale to the right side. Inhale back to the center. And then as you're exhaling, you're rolling to the left side, just so you can gently roll up so you come to a nice all fours position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. As you inhale, a simple cat-cow, so opening through the chest, looking forwards. And as you exhale, rounding through the spine. So continue with this, inhaling a cat position, exhaling, rounding through the spine. Inhaling cat. Exhaling cow, rounding through the spine. Finding your breath here. Continue the movement. Finding the breath. Continue 2 more rounds. And then as you exhale like we did yesterday, we started yesterday in child's pose. So now gently releasing your butt towards your heels, drop your head down. Your thumb and first fingers can touch and find yourself grounding now. So remembering where we began yesterday. And then as you inhale, round through the spine again. This is repeating from yesterday. As you exhale, concave the spine like a cat-cow. This time we sit back on the heels. Drop the head down. Inhale, rounding through the spine. Exhaling, concaving the spine. And gently coming back into a seated position, child's pose. Inhaling, rounding the spine one more time. Exhale, cat, open the chest, look forwards, and then gently seat to heels. Drop the head and the neck down. So now as you inhale, round through the spine, as you exhale this time again like yesterday, we open the chest, tuck the toes under, and reaching up to a downward facing dog. Pressing the thighs back, finding your breath. Inhale, round through the spine, drop the knees, concave the spine like a wave, sit back on your heels, child's pose. One more time, rounding the spine. Exhale, concave, open the chest. Tuck the toes under, lifting up through the hips and the pelvis and breathe. So finding your downward dog now. So maybe you feel like you're moving this morning. So you want to bend, walking the legs, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Maybe you want to extend one leg to the sky. So often I feel that three-legged dog is just perfect for the morning time. So maybe stretch one leg up, then stretch the other leg up, extend, reach to the sky. And then as you exhale, gently begin to walk the feet towards your hands. So when you're towards the top of your mat, place your hands to your shins, gaze forwards, look forwards. And then exhale and fold. Inhaling, opening through the chest, look forwards. And then exhale and fold, staying here. And now one more time, inhale, extend the heart forwards. Exhale and fold. So root down through the feet, look forwards, raise your arms out to the sides and gently rise. Reaching up towards the sky as you exhale, bringing your hands back in line with your chest. And come to the other side of the mat now. So a theme that I was going to be working with for day 2 of our challenge was called Santosha. And Santosha is the second niyama, or these guidelines for living, according to Patanjali. So he's like one of the yoga gurus, if you like. Some say he created yoga, but really he created these ways of living, I like to think of them. And the second one is Santosha. And Santosha really is about a deep acceptance and allowing whatever is happening right now to happen and not wanting to change it. So this morning I was a classic example of being late, of thinking, no, I need to get there, I'm late for the start of this, and of this day 2 challenge. And what can I do? I'm late, I have to accept. So I'm starting this process every single day. I feel that I'm starting again from scratch of this acceptance, this deep acceptance of whatever is, and not trying to change the situations. So with that, take your hands to the sides. We run through a few sun salutations before we move into some more twists. So inhale, extend through the heart. Exhale, bring the palms together in front of the heart, and then inhale, reach the arms to the sky, lift and lengthen. Exhale, deeply fold from the hips, release the head and the neck down. Gaze forwards as you inhale. As you exhale, step your left foot back behind you, release the knee to the ground, reach your arms up to the sky, lift and lengthen. Exhale, circle the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forwards to a plank. You can choose now, if you normally do chaturanga, you can do chaturanga. I don't so much anymore. Drop your knees down, bend your elbows, release your heart, your chest to the earth. Then sliding the heart, the chest forwards and through, reaching up, mini cobra. Exhale, back seat to heels, and then downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, step your left foot between the hands. Release your back knee down, reach your arms up to the sky, lift and lengthen. Exhale, take the hands down, step your right foot forwards. Inhale, gaze forwards, and exhale and fold. Reach through your feet, raise your arms forwards and rise. Inhale, and as you exhale, palms meet, and then slowly folding from the hips, release all the way back down. Gaze forwards, and now as you exhale, step your right foot back behind you. Tip is that whenever you step one foot back, you always step the same foot forwards. So when you're doing your home practice, remember that. So lift and lengthen. Exhale, take the hands to the earth, and then step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forwards to a plank, gaze forwards. Exhale, drop the knees, bend the elbows, release the chest, the chin to the floor, and then slide the heart through and up. Shoulders draw back. Exhaling, seat to heels, and downward facing dog. So we step the right foot back, so we step the right foot forwards on an inhale. Release your back knee to the ground and reach your arms up high, lift and lengthen. Exhaling, taking the hands to the earth, step your left foot forwards. Take the hands to shins, gaze forwards, and exhaling and fold. Root down through your feet, soften your knees, reaching your arms up, lift up and lengthen. And then exhale, bring the hands back into prayer position. Just taking a moment to feel into your body, feeling into your feet. Ground. We're doing that same simple sequence again, but adding a twist. So hands to the side. Inhale, inhale, and exhale, bring the palms together. Inhale, reach to the sky, lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, fold from the hips, release the head and the neck down. Slight gaze forward as you step your left foot back. Release your knee to the floor, then reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, now sweep your right arm back and your left arm forwards. And breathe. From here, now take the palms together in prayer position. And then take your left elbow across your right knee. Right elbow reaches to the sky, palms meet, and then turn and twist and look up towards the sky above your right shoulder. Inner organs having a nice refresh of blood, feeling an inner squeeze and a refresh for the start of the day, and a deep acceptance of whatever is happening. This is where babies are brilliant because they're just in this complete moment of surrender all the time. Untwist, reach your arms back to the sky. Circle the hands down and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forwards to a plank. Exhaling, dropping your knees, bend your elbows, release your heart, your chest, your chin to the floor. Sliding through mini cobra. And then exhale back, seat to heels. And downward facing dog. Remember the tip that I said, so we step the left foot back, so we step the left foot forwards. Release the back knee down. Reach your arms to the sky. Lift up and lengthen. As you sweetly hug the muscles to the bone, reach your right arm forwards and your left arm back. And breathe. So we're thinking about turning and twisting this morning. You never know what's going to come around the corner, especially like I didn't know this morning which corner to turn in the forest. It's got completely lost. And then bring the palms together in front of the heart. Turn and take your right elbow across your left knee. Your left elbow comes towards the sky and draw your left shoulder back into the socket to help you turn as you leverage the elbow and knee together. Turn and twist, look to the sky, finding your breath. So I know for many people they'll only be doing this video at different times of the day. So twisting is always beneficial, will always revive you. And particularly if you're feeling bloating or having a gas, then twist are where you want to be. And then inhaling gently, untwisting, reaching the arms back up to the sky, lift and lengthen. Take the hands down, step your right foot forwards. Inhale, gaze forwards, look forwards. And then exhaling and fold. Press through the feet, reach your arms forwards and slowly rise up. Lift and lengthen. As you exhale, palms meet on top of the head. And then slowly bring the hands down in front of the heart, releasing the heart, the chest down to the floor. We're moving straight away. Inhale, step your right foot back behind you. Same sequence, simple sequence, repeating. Repetition is the mother of practice. So extend, reach up. Now taking same side as before. So we take the right hand forwards, left arm back. Turning and looking towards your left hand. Then moving a little quicker, bring your hands into prayer. Pressing your left elbow into the right hand, gently turning and twisting. And then inhaling, coming back to the center, reaching your arms up to the sky, lift up and lengthen. And then exhale, take the hands to the earth, step back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, rocking forwards to a plank. Exhale, drop your knees, bend your elbows, chest and chin to the earth. Slide the heart through, draw the shoulders back, mini cobra. Exhale, back, seat to heels, and downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, step your right foot forwards, knee to the earth. Inhale, reach your arms up high, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, sweep your right arm back, your left arm forwards and breathe. So moving from your center. Now bring the palms together in front of to the side. Draw your left elbow across your right knee and gently turn and twist. Finding your breath. Inhale, gently come back to the center, reach the arms up, lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, take the hands to the floor, step your left foot forwards, hands come to the shins, exhaling and fold, releasing all the way down. Press through your feet now, soften, reach your arms up to the sky, lifting and lengthen. And as you exhale, gently bring the palms into the heart center. Now take your right foot, cross it over your left foot. Inhale, and then exhale, folding, so you're in a cross-legged Uttanasana. Folding all the way down, gently releasing the head, the neck, the belly towards the thighs. And breathe. Inhale, gaze forwards, press into your right foot. Now gently lift up through the left foot. And turn the left foot out to the side. Take your right hand to the floor and maybe reaching up into an Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Lifting, opening. You may need a block underneath your right hand. Wonderful. As you exhale, closing by taking your left hand down, come back into that original position with the right foot, the left foot crossed behind the right, releasing the head and the neck down. And then as you inhale, gaze forward, sweep now your left foot all the way in front of the right foot. Gaze forwards, heart, chest forwards, and then exhale and fold. Inhale gently, looking forwards now. Press your left hand into the floor above the foot and gently reach up and out to the side with your right leg. So you come into a half moon position. Reach your right arm up to the sky, lift and lengthen, open in the chest. Excellent. And then exhale, gently coming back down, crossing your right foot behind your left, and just taking a moment to fold here, just as far as feels comfortable, pressing back through backs of the knees, backs of the hamstrings. And then inhale, uncrossing the legs, coming back into your standard forward fold, Uttanasana, releasing the head and the neck down. And inhaling now, step your left foot all the way back, long lunge. Left hand into the floor, now turn the waistline, reach your right arm up to the sky, lift and open. As you exhale, releasing the hand down, press into your hand, step back, downward dog. Inhaling, rocking forwards to a plank. Exhale, drop your knees, release your chest, your chin to the floor. Slide your heart through mini cobra. And then exhale back, seat to heels, and downward facing dog. Finding your breath here. We stay for 5 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Gentle look forward, step your left foot forwards. Place the fingers of the right hand to the ground, then turn your waistline. You're reaching up through your left arm. Turn, open and twist. Wonderful. And now as you exhale, releasing the left hand to the ground, step forwards through the right foot. Inhale, reach your arms forwards, gently rise up, lifting up, lift and lengthen. And then as you exhale, place your hands into prayer and slowly widen the feet, turn the toes out to the side as you begin to drop into your hips and your pelvis, coming into your malasana or your squatting position. Just staying here for a moment, taking a deep breath in. Dropping down to the earth, accepting everything as it is, if it's not going exactly as you planned your day to be. And then knowing that from your practice, from just getting on the mat, you will have created more space physically, but also mentally. Now drop the butt down to the earth. Draw the knees in towards your belly, your chest, and take your right forearm, wrap it around the knee. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over, circling it back. And then take a nice, subtle, gentle twist, turning and looking over your left shoulder. Finding your breath here. Breathe. Soften. And now inhale, sweeping your left arm up and back around to hug your knees. Reach up through your right arm, sweep it back and around. Turn gently to look over your right shoulder. And then breathe. Inhale, sweeping your right arm back up, giving yourself a loving hug. Now drop the head of the neck down. Breathing into the back body, so you're rounding through the spine. And now as you inhale, taking your left leg and cross it over your right knee. Just realign yourself so you're sitting on both sitting bones. I realize I'm in colors that match the wall, so it's not very bright for you. So inhale, now take your right arm to the sky. As you exhale, turn the belly and the rib cage, crossing your right elbow across your left knee. Walk the fingers of the left hand behind you and take it into a little bit of a deeper twist. So you should feel more happening through the pelvic girdle, the sacrum, and the belly and the rib cage and the chest. Gently elbow and knee using one another to help twist a little bit further. And then inhaling, coming back to the front. So you can either cross to the other side, or you can place your hands to your right side, lift up through your butt, swivel your feet so that you'll naturally come over to the other side. So now aiming to cross. So your sitting bones are grounding. Your right foot is crossing over your left knee. Reach your left arm to the sky, right fingers behind you. And now turn your belly as you hook the elbow across the knee. Lift up through the pelvis, the head and the neck. And then gently turn and untwist, looking over your right shoulder. Finding the breath. Santosha. Breathe that into your whole being. Deep knowing and acceptance that everything is exactly as it should be. The more we try and grasp or struggle, then the more we suffer. And then inhaling, coming back to the center. Gently on, crossing the legs. And you're slowly, so you can either, depending on your time, so we're at the 30 minutes now. So either you can stay sitting, or if you have a few moments, I'm a big fan of allowing yourself the time to lie back down. So if you have this opportunity now to lie for a minute or so, do so. If you want to stay sitting and then finish here, this is also an option. Or maybe, as it's your home practice, maybe you're free with time, and afterwards, if you're doing this video later, you might feel that, yeah, I want to move some more, I want to do more. Go with that feeling and offer that to yourself and to your body if you have the time. Otherwise, I'm going to lie down for a minute. So right now, allowing the whole body to drop into the earth. Close the eyes. Being with the breath. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Everything is perfect. Just as it is. And then when you're ready, gently just waking up the body, deepening the breath, maybe drawing the knees in towards the chest once again. And then when you're ready, roll into the side. And slowly, with the eyes closed, finding your way to a comfortable seat. Reconnecting to your breath. Three deep, full breaths from the belly, the rib cage, and the upper chest. And then exhaling out all the air. Inhale, belly, rib cage, and chest. Exhaling out all the air. One last round like this, full deep breath. And then placing your hands back into your heart center. Thanking yourself for showing up again, day 2. Giving yourself this 30-minute practice and learning how to be in your body, in your heart, and give back to yourself. And at the end of the 5 days, know you can create your own practice. And let everything go that you're trying to change. Santosha. So as you exhale, bow your head to your hands. Release your hands to the knees. Inhale, raise the head and open the eyes. Namaste. So day 3 is really going to be about creating and flowing through, mobilizing the joints first of all, but then flowing through sun salutations of vinyasa, and the whole practice will be like this. So knowing how to create the variations that you need at different times, and depending on your body, depending on any injuries, discomforts. Yeah, so that will be day 3, mobilization, and then flowing sun salutations. Thank you again.